You see, today people have turned completely, are in a place of struggle. Not because they were not intelligent, they were not wise. But the time when they were supposed to choose, what is it they're going to master? What is it that I'm going to be? They chose carelessly. They said a friend is also wants to study accounting and I'm joining him. You want to study because of your friend. And today now you are struggling. Because you never thought this is important. Because skills, talents, giftings of life, they are very, very vital when it comes to how you can deliver yourself. Your life delivers it through giftings and skills. So training and learning becomes very important for the delivery of life. You don't simply say, I want to do this. Are you following what I'm saying? There was a moment in my time when I thought I'll be this, and God had to turn me. I thought I'll end up, I had all planned. This is how I'm gonna do with I was turning to be an accountant. This is what I saw. I never, my choices were, I said, I don't need to put 3 choices. One is enough. I'm going to study BIAC. That's all. I'm not studying. It's not like, I said, no, I'm not looking for anything. One thing is only. I had to put my pen here like this. What should be the second choice? I said, whatever I'm choosing as next is not what I want. It's not what I want. But because they want 3, so let me just choose the 2. And I can't even remember what I put because they were not important at all. I only know one choice I had. And that's all what I was fighting for from 1. I said, this is what I'm going to do. I looked at what is needed and everything else. I said, I'll study this when I end my Form 4. Are you getting this? Until God steps in and says, hey, son, who told you? Who told you are like this? Are you following what I'm saying? Give yourself, when you come to where you're choosing these things, understand the significance. That this is not where you are emotional. No, you have to be serious. Number 3, marriage. You knew I'm coming there. I wanted to be number 1, but deliberately I wanted to be number 3. Banja is about life. It changes a great deal of a man. The man that you stay for the rest of your life has a greater impact in how you're going to, whether you will live successfully or you not. It's about the person you bring him into your life. Both the man and the woman. A man changes because of Jezebel. Yes. There are men that have changed because of Jezebel. They were very good people. They loved God. They were ambitious and visionary people. Until a Jezebel stepped in, destroyed everything, shaped the man, and the man now is heading to a long direction. Everything has changed because of long decision and who should come in. There are also now other women so good, so powerful. You could tell when they were single. These people are going far until they brought a long man. I'm looking for who is that man. I'm trying to find the name of that man. When I find that man, I will tell you. He came into that life, never respected the things of the Spirit, began to demand submission. Submit to me. Stop this, stop that, stop this. Anytime a woman that you are just a woman, you're just a woman. Drained of the confidence away. Filled with the gifts. And today, the woman is heading to the long direction. Because a man entered. You know two people that actually wanted to trick Peter. Who came first? To Peter. Huh? Who went first? It is not Safila, but it is who? So you have to see that the one who came first is the one that says, no, follow me. Follow my leading. I will go first, talk to him. Exactly as many than one kaza kubwera ngoti achibambo ndiawo sindinakaike soya. Iweso kulowera kuti kulowera kongo. That tells you who was leading in that. So there are women today, we are just following the man to the hell. Yes, to distraction. And unfortunately, you see, marriage is so light. It's about life. It's very difficult for a woman to say no to the husband. I'm telling you, those of you who are single, make a serious decision before you say yes. When you get married, there is a connection that makes you one. It becomes difficult for you not to support the man. Somewhere, it takes grace for a woman to defy the man and say, Zaku Gahena's Peter Noka. Many times you say, okay, what can I do? I'm telling you. So these are some of the things that when you come there, you do not want to give any unreliable voice to be the one guiding your life. I've just given you 3, but there could be more. Because they are to do with your life and destiny. Before you say, let me do this, be very sure that it is not any other voice, but it is the voice of God. If you give it to any other voice, you blame so many people when it's your mistake. You think it's your boss when it's your mistake. You think it's another person when it's your mistake. It is not anybody else. It is your own mistake. You are not listening to the right voice. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Are you getting this? So all what I'm doing now is to close the eye of Lot. Lot saw Sodom and Gomorrah and says, that's where I'm going. Eyes deceived him. I think that's the best place. The Bible says, well-watered land. That well-watered land, 5 years to come, is going to turn into the most evil person. Evil place, on the face of the earth. You have to wait. If I were Lot, I could have said, sir, God speaks to you. You should be the one to tell me where I should go. Or simply, where is your choice, sir? He says, to the left. He says, can I take the left, sir? He says, why left? He says, I need to go where you have chosen. I don't want to trust my own voice. Yes. Example was coming to me of a sister that I am blessed in that way. She didn't trust her own voice. You know that kind of a relationship where you take what the man of God says. Yes. If he says left, you take it. You don't have time to process it. You just take it. That was the kind of relationship I had with her. And I saw her doing very well in a very shortest time ever. Shortest time ever. She couldn't make a mistake, a decision without first of all checking on me. Never. I knew the bosses at her working place. I knew her salary. I knew everything. She could say, now I have received this money, sir. But I'm thinking of doing A, B, C, D. Now, she was not asking when she's buying dress, no. When she's struggling to think in terms of I'm hearing God is saying I should take half of the salary. But I have got also these things. She will say, no, no, no. I don't need just to say no. You know what? Voice to give next year. No. She will stop. She won't touch the money. Says, I need to talk to you, sir. I said, what is it? He says, I have received my salary. But I'm hearing God is telling me that half of it is for God. But this is also the math that I need to pay for my masters. I need to pay for my sisters. She's studying whatever. And when I calculate, it is not making sense. And you know my decision. You know my decision. I will not be the one that says no. Respect your masters. Respect the fees for that one. This voice of God, you can do it another time. I said, God is not a God of confusion. Do not ever think He's speaking not knowing that you have got all these needs in your life. Don't make a mistake. Do what you are hearing from God. And I mind you, this was not the money that she's going to give it to me. No. Not even to fountain. Sometimes God could ask her like that to give to another man. And that man, I'll be the one making a decision for that man. I say, take that one half and give it to the one that God is telling you to give. God will do something else. She will obey and do it. And then in 2-3 days, a miracle will happen. She has gone for a field. She will do her salary possibly twice as much as of it, and pay for everything else. It happened in that way. And I saw her being promoted every year twice. Twice. Until she became a national director. In a shortest period of time. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Let God be the one leading you. Don't trust other voices. Let God be the one leading you. You will see where He will take you.